DeMarcus All Business Rogers is back in the ring this Saturday night right here in Chattanooga. He joins us this morning to give us all the details. So great to have you here this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Feeling great, ready to fight.
And I asked you, I said, I know we need to try to get you out of here because you're probably training hard. And you said at this point, though, you're kind of just resting, right? Resting your body.
Winding down, just running a little bit, staying in shape.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's going good. We ready?
Well, good. I know you look ready, for sure. And the last time you were here, that's when you took the title. That was back in April. So talk me through that just a little bit.
We fought for a title back in April. It was overdue, and, you know, we came out with the win. We had a tough opponent, and he came to fight, and, you know, we learned, and, you know, we happy to be back in the ring and defending the title.
Well, if you look familiar to people, you've been in the area a while, and you were a great football player, too. I had to bring that up. You know if I'm going to have to bring that up, because I do not know a lot about football, but one thing I've learned, I do know how to spot a good football player. I watched a highlight reel on you, and you were pretty fast, a great football player. Tell me about where you played high school.
I played high school at Central High School. Played for 2 years. Before then, I played for David Brainerd Christian School. So I was pretty good. Had some offers. You know
you did.
What I mean?
You had a lot of scholarship offers.
Went to college to play at College of the Desert and also Central State. So, you know, it was good.
What made the transition into boxing? Is that something you had kind of always done on the side throughout your life?
Well, I've been boxing since I've been 8 years old.
I guess so then.
So I've been playing football since I've been 4, but football was number one. Kind of had some off-the-field issues, injuries, stuff like that, family issues, and so it was kind of like boxing just fell in my hands. I went back to the gym one day, and it was like, hey, there it is. So I took advantage.
Sweet spot.
Yeah, took advantage.
Did you watch, growing up, did you have certain fighters either in our area or some of the greats that you watched and tried to learn from?
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Robinson, Mike Tyson. Of course, Muhammad Ali, Pernell Whitaker, you know, guys like that. Yeah, Holyfield, all those greats, somebody watch. I don't have a certain, like, favorite fighter, but I watched everybody. I kind of got a style, like,
what is your style? Speaking of that, what is your style then?
I kind of like to come forward. I like to fight. I'm a boxer, fighter, puncher. Not really, like, I don't just sit and box all the time. I can brawl. But I can do anything. I feel like I can fight from the inside, outside, you know, whatever I need.
Well, we've all watched, you know, the Rocky movies, and we think we know what goes into that. But I mean, talk to me about the training, just preparing and trying to get your stamina ready.
It's crazy. It's something you'll never experience. You know what I mean? Like, just even before boxing, turning professionals, like something you'll never experience. It's crazy. Like a lot of running, a lot of small details that, especially my coach, hits on every day. So it's a mental game. It's 90% mental, 10% physical.
Right. And what a good workout. We've had people on the show that never a professional fighter as yourself, but we've had people that do workouts. You know, that's the big fad, especially in our area. You're seeing these kickboxings and other things, that pop up.
It's good. It's really tiring. And you really have to be in shape and really have to have your body right and your mind right to get through it. But it's a great workout, and I think you can get through a boxing workout, you can get through anything.
How do you feel about female fighters taking the ring?
I love female fighters. You know, it's always good for a woman to know how to defend herself.
I was going to say, even self-defense, I guess.
You never know what, you know, it's crazy people out here, you know, so it's always good for a woman to defend herself. So I love it.
Let's talk about this till you brought the belt. We got to show it. It's just kind of laying back here. Let's hold that up so we get a good shot of that belt, because it's too pretty not to get a good shot. So you got this last time you said that you were
April
here.
15th.
And now you're going back to the same place. It's going to be, tell us where the fight's taking place. It's going to be at the convention center. That's where it was the last time, correct?
This Saturday, yes,
All right. And so do you know who you're facing? Have you looked at your...
Fighting a guy out of Texas. To be honest, I really don't know a lot about him.
Really?
I let my coach do his job. I don't like to get caught up in what other people are doing. I like to focus on me and what I'm doing. I don't really study a lot of film. You know, I don't know if that's smart or not, but it's been working for me. I like to go in there and do what I do.
Well, hey, if it works, right?
You know what I mean? So he has to be a tough guy. Yeah. He gonna stand in front of me. You know, and he tries to get people out there. He come to fight, so I'm ready.
Right. Okay. And you said this was a good chance for people that think they might want to try boxing. You know, you think that, and then you actually go to a fight. And I mean, I've done that even with karate and seeing those fights. You know, you think, well, that sounds great. Maybe I'll try it. But then when you go, you get the whole experience.
Total different experience. If you've never seen live pro boxing, it's something you always come to afterwards. Okay. You know what I mean? It's a total different experience from watching it on TV. So I think everyone should come in.
And it's taking place when?
Yep. This Saturday, Chattanooga Convention Center. The doors open at 6 p.m. It's $20 at the door to get in.
Right, but there's ringside tickets available if you want that too. You can also find out more at Grind Nation Promotions. You've got some great information there on Facebook, and you're on a lot of the social media. They can find you there as well. Yes. Will you come back and tell us how it goes? I know it's going to work in your favor. I feel confident it will.
I'm definitely going to get the W.
All right, well, come back and chat with us about it. And you stay with us because we'll be right back with more Let's Chat.